swinging strike. The 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim here. Now at the plate, Mo Lester. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Fouled off. Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2. Ted Williams would be next. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Frank.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Stepping in, Duke Snider, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Snider stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. Normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Big Daddy.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Unable to find the zone with the slider. And he got another one here. So stepping in, Ted Williams. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Ted Williams.
Now the 0-1 from Wood. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Willie Mays is on deck. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And here comes the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. From the stretch.
The catcher.
And that's swung on and missed for strike one. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Snyder is in pursuit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. First pitch of the at-bat. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Posada rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. He comes across to score as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Got him. Couldn't connect on the. Leading off the inning, Jason Kendall, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fouled away. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away.
The pitcher, carries.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. First offering on its way.
Joe Morgan.
And it's fouled away.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late.
A swing and a miss. Digging in to try it again. Hannes Wagner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A ball and a strike now. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Here comes the first pitch.
Ken
Lofted in the air out toward
Griffey
right center.
Jr.
Gwynn moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So striding in, Mo Lester. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Down and away, ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
9,
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
3-0 to him now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is foul. The 3-1 pitch. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Striding in once again, Willie Mays reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2-2. Oh, and a perfect time for the slurve there. It's 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that. Now batting, Ichiro Suzuki.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. This one's flared out toward left. Williams ranging forward. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. Griffey Jr. is there. 2 down. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Tony Gwynn. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Gehrig trying to get there.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Stepping into the box, Lou Gehrig. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The first baseman, number 4.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time to get Posada 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Alomar, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike one.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price. Now at the plate, Duke Snider looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Ramito, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. And this one is off the glove of Posada. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-1. Popped him up. Wagner has a play. 1 down. So striding forward now, Jason Kendall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Here's another 0-2. And he's got himself another one. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Feller. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Snider on the move. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Hannes Wagner. It was a walk in his last trip. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Thomas might try to make a play on it. Pops this one up. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting. Right
Ready
fielder.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. And a relay to the plate. And he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Mo Lester. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. 0-1 the count. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Into the box, Ted Williams. It was a walk in his last trip. Lifted the other way out to left center. Suzuki sprinting after it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Fastball well outside.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eye.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Lou Gehrig. Fouled off. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1 from Wood. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hold. 0-2. Posada behind a ball and 2 strikes.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Seared down the first baseline, and a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And he is in there. Ready once again, Roberto Alomar, and their runners at the corners now.
Roberto.
Lifted down the line in left, and no one will track it down.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the base.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from 3rd. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Feller. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised.
And the throw to first is there. The end. Jason Giambi is into the on-deck circle now, and that'll spell the end of the start for Kerry Wood. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Williams giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Morgan. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Coming in is Mays, and that'll get down for a base hit. Around 2nd now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's in there at 3rd with a 1-out triple. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He's playing in this one by way of the Hardware Series. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1 the count now. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Morgan at 3rd with 2 away. And yet another strikeout. Steven Strasburg gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Popped him up. Tatis waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Ground ball foul down the left side. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. A hit in 2 tries so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down.
Feller gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. The pitch. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Stepping up now, Frank Thomas. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Junior's in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. At the plate, Duke Snider. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fastball swung on and missed. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And it's fouled away. And he's got another one here. 12 punch out. Into the box now, Ted Williams. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Center fielder, Willie.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd. So digging in now, Big Daddy Ramito. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Number 18.
Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Williams. It's out of here. Jim Edmonds will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Jim Edmonds.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Popped him up. Lester backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now in the box, Joe Morgan. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. And he's going to add to the total. Blake Snell comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Digging in, Jorge Posada. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The catcher, Jorge.
First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. First offering on its way. And this one zips right past Kendall, and that'll be a wild pitch. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. Posada stands at second with no outs. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Stepping into the box,
Your attention,
Rogers
please.
Hornsby will get
Now
the call
coming
here
into
as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 0.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. None out. Runners at first and second. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty. Ready now, Joe Morgan. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for New York City, the second baseman.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Morgan is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Here comes another 0-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second, the left
First pitch of the at-bat.
Willie
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. One out, nobody on. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 4.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Grounded to third. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Republic, the center fielder.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one.
Suzuki.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting, and at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Rodriguez is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Suzuki is retired, and there's one away. In now,
Batting
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up. In there, a base hit. Striding in, Miguel Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. And he's way off balance with the swing there. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off.
Snyder.
A 1 pitch on its way. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Runners on the move for second. Hit hard to the right side. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, Rogers Hornsby. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Batting 8.
Digging in now, Eddie Matthews, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ichiro is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of work. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. The 1-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And there to take it in is Guerrero, and that's out number 2.
Batting 6.
Standing in, Big Daddy Ramito.
Big Daddy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Got him swinging as he runs the fast. So here now's the pitcher, Vida Blue, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Hit out towards second. Morgan is right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Stepping in, Joe Morgan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Morgan.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Digging in, Jason Kendall. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The catcher, number 18.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. He's set and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down.
The
0-1 delivery. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag. Runner goes for 3rd. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Striding into the box, Joe Morgan. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Snyder moves over, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up, and he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Here comes the first pitch, and he fouls this one off.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Up with it, Rodriguez. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lou Gehrig. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Vladimir Guerrero goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Miguel Rodriguez is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is ready for another chance. Fernando Tatis Jr. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
The runner's off for second. Hit in the air down the left field line. Mays waits on it. He's got it 1 away. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and in steps Big Frank. No balls and a strike to count. And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And a big swing by the Big Hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strikes.
The left fielder,
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Boy, not even close with that one. He's behind 0-1. There goes the runner. He swings and misses. Throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Matthews in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll... Digging in, Duke Snyder, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
The center fielder.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Set to deal on 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Well, he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Now batting, number 0.
First pitch on its way. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. At the plate, Eddie Matthews. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push him, pull the...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Ramito. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard on the ground is short. Hornsby gloves it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now at the plate, Jason Kendall. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. To short, hit hard, backhanded. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The batter,
stepping in, Oral Hershiser. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch. So stepping in, Vida Blue. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Popped up, and there's the first out. Digging in once again, Joe Morgan. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Standing in, Willie Mays. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a drive, and gone. So striding in, Lou Gehrig. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
1 strike. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. It's out of here. Striding in once again, Miguel Rodriguez. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Hit in the air down the left field line. Snyder is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that digging in to try it again. Joe Morgan picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
A ball and 2 strikes now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chasing after it is Mays. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ichiro Suzuki. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The 3-1 pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Number 23.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Still 1-2. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Now batting, Tony Gwynn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swung on and missed for the first strike. He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Suzuki at second with 2 down. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. So it might. Stepping into the box, Duke Snyder. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. A swing and a drive. Away back. That one is gone. Settling in now, Rogers Hornsby. He's been a little unfortunate so far with a couple of hard hit balls that have resulted in lineouts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Suzuki going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Matthews. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Here's the 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Vida Blue, and their runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Now pitching.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. A ball and no strikes.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Joe Morgan goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Into the corner and slicing foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And this is low, but Kendall's able to keep it close. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens.
And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Frank Thomas will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Steven Strasburg will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Two outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. 1-2 to Frank Thomas.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Gwynn is there. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Frank Thomas is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Big Daddy.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't.
And the throw is in time. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Vladimir Guerrero will start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Line drive, base hit. So striding forward now, Duke Snider. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. One there to Thomas. They get them both in this. Into the box, Jason Kendall. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Johnny Bench will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting, Johnny Bench.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Back up the middle. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. Ready once again, Joe Morgan. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. Bench, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ichiro Suzuki. It was a walk in his last trip. That's popped up. And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Now batting.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 with a couple of Goose Gossage is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Fernando Tatis Jr. becomes out number 2 this inning. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Again, a 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. Matthews is there as he makes the catch. And Raleigh Fingers enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Matthews. He singled his last time up.
Matthews.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Zero.
1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Kendall has it, and he makes the throw to first. Matthews is retired, 2 down now. Tony Gwynn will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Trevor Hoffman takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Morgan is up with it, and how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch in the inning. Kirby Yates, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Ready for another shot now. Frank. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. No balls and a strike to count. And it's 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our top